Rise and shine, Chucketeers! Coming to you on YouTube, it's time once again for the Cluckin Crew Podcast! With your hosts, series creator and voice of Chucky Chicken, Michael Cook, lead director, storyboard artist, and compositor, Elias Levine, and art director, lead character designer, and lore keeper, Tino Calcaterra! Join us for animation news, behind-the-scenes info on the series, special guests, audience interactive events, and much more. And now, on with the show!
And we're back, folks!
And that's when I hit him over the head with a chair. Hello.
Uh-huh. Well. I don't know what I'm doing. We're talking characters here on the show today. Going through just some proper bios with some art, something that's kind of long overdue. And I know we've talked about him before, but for the people who have no idea about him currently, I think it's important that we go ahead and bring on our lead antagonist onto the show. So
the best boy. Look at him.
Yes. So we have Freddy Fox. And again, another really great, accurate interpretation of a scene from the show.
Who made this one?
I drew it, and then Tino chuckified it, and then I inked and colored it.
Yeah, and then I colored in the background.
Yeah.
And then I added
all the lighting and stuff.
Yeah, let me see if I can actually find the proper full... Oh, here it is. Excuse me. There's the full piece right there.
Working for WWE, happy. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Which is super cool. Wait, what?
Working for WWE, happy somebody. So like, shh, don't tell anybody.
For heaven's sake. So yeah, Freddy Fox. He is the original baddie of Chucky Chicken. He has been around since the beginning, since 2008. One of the main characters, of course, of the show. We'll go ahead and showcase what he used to look like back in the day. There's our boy sneaking around.
That's it. That's his full design.
No, this was
Can you imagine?
Oh my god, that'd be hysterical. This was for the title card, and it was really fun recreating the look and feel of like black and white 20s in cartoons and.
Yeah.
And there's Freddy, the whole design. He hasn't really changed a whole lot. I mean, if you put on a suit on him, I mean, it's pretty much Freddy.
It looks like you stretched out his torso, but it, like, busted his kneecaps from its, like, current design, because he's always slouching.
Well, you're kind of right. Should we go into a little bit of the history of Freddy throughout the show, or should we just talk about? Because I think it's kind of
Freddy
important.
back then was like a very one-dimensional character.
Yeah.
Wiper no swipe.
He was basically there just to try and eat Chucky, very Briar Fox.
Yeah. Yeah, he was pretty much like 1930s Brer Fox. Like,
yeah.
Let's see if I can find a picture of him. Here we go. We'll go this one. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of creativeness there. But he literally lived in a tent in the woods in a cave.
Yeah.
And he wanted...
I like that he put a tent in a cave. Already fully sealed.
Right. And back in those days, he actually had his original henchman was going to be this little kid named Kenny Kitten, who was sort of like the lost soul of the barnyard, and he just tagged along.
It was me. It was I was foretold from the beginning.
You kind of were, actually. He was very sassy and very, very much like, I don't want to do this. And he'd be like, you got to do what you're told, you know. And he did talk like that. He did have the very stereotypical voice, and I'm not proud of it, but just for transparency, characters evolve, right? And go ahead.
I would like to point out how much, like, he gains, like, he goes up in class for just, like, clothing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man started out naked.
Now he got that Riz. Like, he's got that.
I don't know if he got Riz.
He's gaining Riz. Listen, if you're not part of the Freddy fan club, okay, I don't know what you're doing. Okay? He is, like, just like, he's happy. He's the antagonist. He's the bad guy.
Yeah.
And I would love him still, okay?
I know.
You can fix him. I can make him worse.
No, listen, I'm not gonna fix him at all. I'm gonna love him just the way he is.
So we had a conversation. So I had to give a lot of credit to my brother because he and I had a car ride and we were talking about the show because he was originally the voice of Freddy Fox. And we had a hard conversation. He's like, you know, Mike, I love Freddy, but do we really need to make him like Brer Fox? Because I don't think people are really going to like that. And I'm like, well, what are you thinking? Like, let's talk about it. He says, well, why don't we go back to our Italian roots and why don't we make him a gangster? And I'm like, oh, because that's not going to offend people. But it's like, well, we're Italian, so, you know, we can do this. So we decided to make him a gangster, put him in the fedora, and make him look like he even had the chain and the rings, and we're like, let's back off from that a little bit. He even had a gold tooth in those days, and you know, I'm very thankful. And GB, this looks like a Crash Bandicoot character. Yeah, kind
He's
of.
got that Riz though.
He I don't know about that Riz, but he's got something. Yeah.
He's got that drip.
I'm not a doctor or anything, but something might be wrong.
That ain't right. That Fox boy ain't
that
right.
boy ain't right.
I'll tell you what. People in the comments, he had bling? He did have bling, yes.
But Dad, look at all his rings and it's gold.
Yeah. I really love this version of Freddy that we did. This was kind of like right before the current Freddy that we have. I thought this was super close to what we wanted to do with him and what he ended up being.
Yeah, I think that's probably the closest to his current iteration.
Yeah. So, and because the goal with Freddy was to give him, like, just a. I hate how there's no more like villain characters. There's no more bad guys, right? They're either, you know, redeemed at the end, or they're misunderstood, or what have you. I just want like a Jafar. I want a Scar. I want a Gaston. I want a Maleficent character. Mm-hmm. Like someone who
I want a bad guy who will die at the and you don't feel bad that they die.
And so we decided to do that with Freddy. We're like, no, we're not going to have him be redeemed. He's just a scumbag that people just hate. And it was a very hard conversation because I know Happy, you wanted to give him his mother and you wanted to have him redeemed, and you were he's just like, you know, the misunderstood boy.
There is a picture of his mom in the finished piece that you showed earlier.
Oh yeah, really? there's like a whole story. Okay, we were trying to. So this is like during like Generation 3, we were trying to come up with like, okay, how do we like layer the characters? It's like, we gotta give Freddy a ma. We got it. So it was
look,
like,
there she is in the garbage pile.
Oh my God, you're 100%. Yep, there she is, right there.
Is that my sandwich?
Yeah.
Boy.
That is fantastic. Yeah,
you have no idea how tedious coloring all the lines.
I do understand though. You see, I do art too,
so,
but I understand the pain.
Yeah. But Freddy, we wanted to just have him be like a bad guy. And I'm actually really proud of the fact that we were able to do that. And You know, he's no nonsense. He's very much Saberwing. What a waste of a good sandwich. Yes.
I know it looks like it would be
Yeah.
perfectly fine to eat.
Yeah. Coffee Cat Dad says, we want a big Jack Horner, an irredeemable monster. Pretty much. Yeah, like...
Oh, you wouldn't shoot a puppy, would you? Yeah, in the face. So what?
Maybe not that bad.
Yeah.
But, you know, definitely...
As bad as our rating will allow.
Yeah, like, I think it'd be fun to have, like, a character who maybe has glimpses of, like, maybe I should change. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Nah!
Everyone else is the problem.
Exactly.
That one, like, Skinnerd clip that's just like,
Yeah.
am I truly out of touch with the youth? No, it's the children who are wrong.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, Xana is in the chat. Hello, Freddy.
Xana.
Freddy breaking the fourth wall, stealing Happy Sandwich, full-on villain right there. 100%. Yes, absolutely.
Like, Freddy's the guy that goes into like the break room and then just eats whatever because it looks good. Just like Rudy walks in like what the heck, man? Like gesturing.
Yeah.
Like get out of here. Rolls.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's a spoiler. You can't say that. That's a spoiler.
Only a spoiler if you pointed out.
Oh.
Got him.
I'll edit this out. That's
No one will.
I'll edit this
out. Gaslight everybody.
Don't
Gaslight
say anything,
everyone.
chat.
Don't say it.
But anyway, so yeah, Freddy is that he does have his hench weasels, which I can show some artwork of. So let me pull those bad boys up. These guys are a very recent addition to the show, but I gotta tell you, they're probably some of my absolute favorite additions. I don't think I'm in the wrong for saying that. I adore these guys so freaking much. So from left to right, we got Wessel Weasel. We got Stanford Stoat, excuse me. He is stout, though. And we have Mikey Mink. And these boys are the henchmen of Freddy Fox. And they are voiced by... I gotta get their name right, so give me just a quick second here.
You could easily see this being...
But boss, you said you're gonna split the price 50-50. Right. Just
Yeah.
50 for me, and then 50 split between you three.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, but here's the thing, though. There's 3 of you, so I'm gonna actually have to do this. I'm actually gonna have to take 70. So we're gonna have to do a 70-30. So you guys get the 30, so it's evenly split between yous.
Yes.
Boss, that's so kind.
Voiced amazingly by Dion Mastrangelo and Brian Ress, the creators of Petey and Pyle. I will leave a link to their show in the description. You need to go subscribe to them right now. They are... It's kind of like more of a show that you'd see on, like, Adult Swim.
Yeah.
But these guys are really fun. And they do the voices of their characters from that show as the Weasels, as I asked them to. And I gotta tell you, they have brought so much life to these guys. It is hysterical. It's so much fun. And my favorite is definitely Wessel, just by his voice alone.
Yeah. Mine's
I
probably either Wessel or Stanford.
I love the way he talks. You know, he's so perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, Wessel. Hey, what are you guys doing? Nothing. We're waiting for Freddy. Oh, okay. You guys want me to call something? No, man, we don't like to play with you no more. What? Why?
What did you even say? All I got was, how did you... That's all I heard.
I asked
These
him
three,
if he wanted to
these
play
three would-
cards.
these 3 would be sitting in a circle playing cards, each playing a different game. That's how, just like, okay,
Like, okay, what you got?
Goldfish.
What do you mean? What are you playing over there? Solitaire.
No, man, it's good. I got all aces, all of them. Look at it. What kind of game you playing there, Mikey? No, man, it's good. Okay, you just do your thing, man.
Hey, you got it. You got any hearts? No, but I got a club for you.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Hey, you got any clubs? Yeah, one big one right here for you. Oh! We're putting that in the show, by the way. That's a bit now.
Yay!
We're doing that, so that's fantastic. I adore that. So yeah, the Weasels, voiced by Brian and Dion, they just add so much to these characters. They are absolutely the best. So freaking good. But yeah, so that is, and you're gonna see these guys pretty much messing things up around the studio. They may or may not get caught. Who knows? Kimberly says they remind me of the Weasels. They kind of remind me of the Beagle Boys and the hyenas from The Lion King.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
kinda-
I feel like the hyenas
Yeah.
from the Lion King is pretty apt.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, you know what they are? They're the chipmunks went wrong.
The Chipmunks, the alternate universe of the Chipmunks. Oh my
I
god.
told the witch doctor it was.
Yeah.
What is it
NGB,
worth again?
yeah. NGB says have fun animating noodles. Oh, we will.
Oh
I
yeah.
love
We
noodles.
will noodle the heck out of these guys.
How many noodles? Wait, what kind of noodles we talking about? Like Stugazzi? Elbow?
No,
Vermicelli?
vermicelli.
Vermicelli.
Is Jello a noodle?
Vermicello.
No.
Ew. You just wow. All right. Tell us how you really feel. Harvey says that the Weasel sort of remind me of the Three Stooges. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going for with these guys, right? We want to inject a lot of that classic 1930s characters and humor into the show. So yeah, they could absolutely be kind of like our nod to the Three Stooges. So
Yeah.
I would love to get
And we have some cool line art that I finished up from last stream in
Yes.
the Chuck chat on the Discord if you want to go check it out.
Oh yeah, that's right, we do. And speaking of which, I forgot to mention them in the other episodes earlier. But we do have a Discord server, so if you would like to join, look up Chucky Chicken Official on Discord, or there's a link in the description. And if you want to have some fun with us live, you can check it out on the YouTube channel right here every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And also make sure that you leave your comments down below and let us know who you'd like to hear us talk about next in the chat. The Noodle Newsies. Oh,
The Noodle Newsies.
oh my word.
I
NGB.
kinda like that.
I do too, actually. So correct me if I'm wrong, but was there a trio of Stooges that were pigs or something? I'm sorry, my memory is hazy.
There wasn't a trio of pigs, but there is a
There are two-
henchman pig who does. He is an antagonist. And
we
he
could talk about him next time.
Yeah.
So maybe next time we'll go into the villains. So, because
Well,
again,
I mean, we already kind of have.
well, yeah, well, like the main baddies, like really talking about,
Yeah.
talking about.
Well, I mean, Freddy is a main baddie, but all the
You
other
know what I
ones-
mean? Like Freddy's boss, that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
These guys are the henchmen.
Yes. So, because for those of you who don't know, and we'll get into a little bit next episode, Freddy Fox is part of the underground organized crime of Featherton that is run out of the Stapley of Napoli, and they are headed up by the main baddie of the entire series, which is none other than this guy right here.
I have a line. I got a good line.
Curry.
Curry is here.
Huh?
Wow,
Yes, me.
you just
Okay.
you tower over everybody in the group chat.
Curry is the tall girl.
So it's muy has.
Shit, really? No. Well, my bad.
It's all good. It is.
It
all-
go- Remember that drawing I made where I kick open the door? Yeah, this is why. I'm too huge.
Yeah.
You know what? I think let me find that, and then we'll end on that one because we're breaking them up here so we can upload them onto YouTube.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a bit. No, I got a bit. No, it's relevant.
It's relevant.
It's
All right.
relevant, I swear.
Say the bit real quick. You got 30 seconds.
Okay. Jeez, boss. Don't you think it's kind of weird? What do you mean? What's kind of weird? Well, we're part of organized crime, right? Shh, not so loud. Why? Well, your office is kind of a dump, isn't it? Got it. Nailed it.
Rock on, and we'll be right back. So don't go away.